Don't forget to subscribe.
We'll do that.
Is that okay? Hey guys, welcome back to Move Coalition. My name is Deanna and I'm going to be bringing you through a 6-minute neck and shoulder mobility sequence. So with that said, you can come down to a seated position, either just sitting on your heels or in cross-legged, however you're most comfortable. So from here, you're going to interlace your hands behind your back. So I'll just turn around here so you can see. Interlacing your hands behind your back, pressing your fist into your tailbone, and trying to squeeze your elbows in towards one another. So sometimes when we're really tight, the upper ribs are going to want to flare up and out. When you squeeze your elbows together as best as you can, try not to let that happen. So you're dropping the upper ribs down, elbows squeezed together, and then shoulder blades pressed down your back. So this might be a good one here. This might be enough for you. And you always want to make sure you're not slouching. You're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down your back. From here, you're going to swing that fist as far over to the right side as you can. So if you can wrap it around the right hip, awesome. If you can't get it there, don't worry. You start to move it towards that side. From here, you take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall, elbows squeezed together behind you. And you're gonna drop your right shoulder down towards your right ear. So your fist is on the right, the ear is dropping down to the right, and really pressing that left shoulder down and away from you. So you should start to feel this through your neck, your trap. And from here, just little micro movements. You can drop your chin down towards your shoulder. And then my favorite, starting to lift your chin up. You start to get through the neck. I know I feel like all the fascia here for me is very, very tight. So I spend a lot of time here. And then my super secret little bonus move, you have to press your lower jaw forward like a cute little Shih Tzu or small dog. So you go like this. And you're gonna get right under the jawline into the neck and keep checking in with the details. So as you start to work up and your mind gets distracted with sensation, you'll notice you'll have to come back to the form, right? So making sure shoulder blades are pressing down, upper ribs are squeezing in. And you can always just little micro movements, feeling around in there, looking for the sweet spots. And then we'll switch. So you swing that fist over to the other side, elbows squeeze, shoulders down your back, and you drop your ear over to the left. You got it. So little micro movements, chin up and down, lower jaw forward. It doesn't look pretty, but it feels good. And then chin down. And if this is really not working for you, the fist on the hip, you can always grab head with hands, encourage a shoulder away from you and draw down. Slowly come back to center. We'll work our way into child's pose. We'll come back here, walking it out. So if you've done some of the other videos, I do this a lot. Child's pose is a really nice shoulder opener itself right from here. If you want to go a little deeper, you flip your palms open to the sky. Really try to work your elbows underneath you. As soon as we do this, this changes the stretch completely. So you don't need to bring your forehead down to the floor. You can look forward. You want to press your elbows down and draw back. A little more into the shoulders, space between the shoulder blades. Breathing space between the back body, shoulder blades. Exhale to press down and draw back. Flip your palms back over. We move up to tabletop. From here, you'll take your left hand up to the sky, deep breath in. As you exhale, we're weaving under. So we'll do this 3 times. Left arm comes under, left ear to the floor or temple. And then inhale to open you back up. So this is thoracic spine. Coming back under for 2. And open. You're always moving nice and slow, trying to match movement with your breath. We go under. This time we stay here. The right hand comes up to the sky, comes behind you to the inside of the leg or the tailbone. You're pressing away from that bottom arm to roll the right collarbone high. And then release and switch. Inhale to open. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up right away. Deep breath in. Exhale, the right arm goes under for 3. and open. Back under for 2. And open. Last one, we stay here. So something I forgot to mention on the other side, a lot of the time people want to do this. If you do this, your spine has no room to rotate. So you want to make sure knees are right underneath your hips, or if you find you're tighter, just a little bit further behind you. And roll open. Inhale for length. Exhale for rotation. Trying to open up that left collarbone to the sky. Slowly release, we come back out. And then we're gonna roll over to sit back down on our bum. So this is the last one. There's 2 ways to do this depending on how tight you are in your arms. So you are going to make little chicken wings. The top of the hand to your hips. You can either do 1 elbow at a time, so grabbing 1 elbow, pulling it forward, and I want you to slouch. So you press your spine back and you press that elbow down and forward. So this is really nice stretch. External rotators. You can do it 1 at a time. Just keeping in mind when you're stretching your shoulders, they're very, very delicate. So not like when we stretch our hips, we can go a little bit deeper and kind of push ourselves. Shoulders, you don't want to do that. You just push to the point of enough sensation where you're just feeling the stretch. If you want the double whammy, you take your feet wide, you lock those elbows to the inside of your knees. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you round your spine back. Elbows press down and forward and knees squeeze in. Ooh, this one's my favorite. I love this so much. So remember, you're squeezing in just enough sensation. Elbows press down and forward. One more inhale. Big breath out. And then you'll slowly come up and out. Give your arms a little massage. Sometimes when we stretch muscles, this is a very hard muscle to get to, so sometimes when we stretch them, they'll have like a little bit of a spasm. It's just your body being like, wow, there's muscles there. So you can give them a little massage. And that is 6-minute upper body mobility. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, if you have any questions about any of the movements we just did in this last video, please leave them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you later.